Legally, we are officially fire and air.
Yeah. Live with fire and air.
Live with fire and air. Okay. We're in. Live with fire and air.
Mm-hmm.
Pick one. All right. Welcome back. Welcome back. So, today we want to talk about if zodiac signs were divided in the Hogwarts House. What do you think? What do you think the signs would be? Where would they be?
Okay, yeah. So we're gonna start off with Aries, if that's cool.
Where'd you put?
So, I personally believe it depends on breaking it down into male and female. That's what my thought process is, because signs are definitely tricky depending on male, female, because female energy, male energy
I agree.
has a big influence on what the signs could become. So for me, starting off with Aries, I would say a female Aries is Gryffindor.
Mm-hmm.
That's
Okay.
my house for a female Aries.
Okay.
And it sounds really shady, but for male, it's like complete opposite, and it's a Slytherin for me.
Oh, definitely.
That's how I feel. So it's like a very two extremes.
Yeah.
With the male and female, it's just as opposite as being a male and being a female. So
I like that.
That's it for me. That's just my personal experience. And by this is all of our personal, just both of our personal
Exactly,
experience.
own
We're not
opinions.
saying that this is where we're not the sorting hat or anything.
Yeah, I'm not the sorting hat.
but if I was,
I did put Scorpio in Slytherin as well.
could be either or.
Male or female, I went ahead and put them in Slytherin. Sorry, Drake.
You put both of them in.
Yeah.
In Slytherin, Aries too.
I think Drake is low-key Slytherin.
From male perspective,
Yeah.
I mean he is getting a little.
He's a little slithery.
Yeah.
Did you see his last album cover?
Yeah, I did. And just his songs. He's not crying on the track anymore.
Oh, no.
He's not taking care anymore. So, yeah, he's literally put my money in the grave.
Oh, yeah.
So.
Life is good.
Life is good. Exactly.
I thought this was interesting. Leonardo DiCaprio is a Scorpio.
Is he really?
Yeah.
Interesting. Which is, maybe it explains why he can be such a great actor and being an asshole. Django.
Oh,
to
yeah.
be honest, I know it's a good fucking whatever movie. I mean, to be honest, it's one of my favorites, but for the most part, he did such a good role. He did such a good job in playing a straight evil man. And maybe that's a Scorpio in it that's able to tap in. Mm-hmm. So, moving on. What do you think of Taurus? We're just going down the wheel.
So, female Taurus, I absolutely love a female Taurus, and they play to win, and I feel like they do everything and anything necessary.
Mm-hmm.
I'm going to go ahead and do female Taurus Gryffindor.
Mm-hmm.
Male Taurus is a slippery slope for me between Slytherin and Gryffindor. If you use your powers for good, I think male Tauruses can be Gryffindor, but if they use that bull energy for bad, I think they can go Slytherin.
Oh, that's really interesting. So obviously I agree with females being Gryffindor for sure, because I know plenty of females that are Tauruses that are just fucking Gryffindor spirit as fuck. So I definitely agree with that, but I put them as males as Slytherin, but now that you say, you're right. It could be, it's almost like Harry Potter himself.
Yeah, no, it's like a hat.
It's like he literally has the potential. You could be so great in this, but, it's your choice, type thing.
What
and
do
I
you do
actually
with
didn't
your
even,
energy?
I wrote down Slytherin, but I think I'm swaying a little bit because I like that. I totally do.
Yeah.
Next down is a good old Gemini.
So, first off, shout out to Geminis because we are in a Gemini new moon.
Yep. Gemini moon.
So,
and Geminis, it's your season. So get it.
Before we say this, I also want to say I have a 3-year-old baby boy that's a Gemini.
Yeah.
And so I see both sides.
Yeah.
I definitely think that the twin reference on Geminis is on point. And I think just like we were saying about the Taurus, it depends how you balance out your two sides.
For sure.
If you let if one side get a hold, I think a Gemini can go anywhere.
Yeah, it could
Depending
be
on-
in any house, I feel.
Depending on how they balance their two sides.
Yeah.
Tupac was a Gemini.
For sure. And he could be in any house.
He could be in any house. It could be 10 for Gryffindor, or...
Yeah, exactly. He'd be getting points all over the board.
Or it could be Chlorthal.
Yeah, or legit. So for me, I'm going to say a woman, Gemini is Ravenclaw.
Okay.
I think that's what I think. And for me, just, I think male Geminis are definitely Slytherin for me. They're Slytherin. And I do slightly agree with they could be Gryffindors, but I think that they could at best be a Ravenclaw. But, yeah, that's it for me. So what are you moving into Cancer then?
Moving into Cancer, I went ahead and put Cancer as Hufflepuff.
I did too, as female.
Female. I'm going to go ahead and say female and male.
I put, actually, I put Hufflepuff for both.
Yeah.
I did.
I did too.
I thought about it, and I was like, okay, for sure, women, Hufflepuff, they're super caring and da-da-da-da. And then I just thought about men, they're just emotional. So
every Cancer guy that I've dated has cried at the drop of a hat.
Hella sensitive. And I have Cancer, like, a cusp, so I have, like, a little tad of, like, so I can kind of feel it. So, and I feel like
Cancers love hard. That's what I love about Cancers. I feel like they when they love.
Yeah. No, for sure. So that Hufflepuff across the board for that one.
Oh, yeah.
Now moving into good old Leo. That's me. So I definitely am Gryffindor female all day, every day. Males, for me, male Leos could either be Gryffindor or Slytherin for me, because they could be so arrogant and so cocky and just like kind of get a really big head, male Leos, because that's just our natural, like, we have a lot of pride, but when a male has too much pride, it's like it can get real Slytherin real quick.
Yeah.
So, but it also could, be used for good too. So, but I'm leaning a little bit more towards Slytherin, but they could have a Gryffindor spirit if they really fucking humbled themselves.
Yeah.
Which is a hard thing to do. So,
I feel like Leo is so important to this whole conversation because J.K. Rowling was a Leo. And so she created this series, and I just see her as being Gryffindor.
Yeah.
As well.
Yeah.
So I just kind of automatically put Leo as Gryffindor because of her.
Yeah.
Like, that's just what I think. I want to go back to Hufflepuff. I got Cancer sitting right by Pisces on Hufflepuff, and I think it's because I think of that water energy and kind of like go with the flow. Pisces are very like emotional and spiritual. And I think Pisces women are some of the most beautiful women. And I look at Pisces as a very feminine, flowy sign. I feel like I see Pisces women just so naturally feminine. Rihanna is a Pisces.
Yeah.
And to me, it's a very beautiful, feminine.
So you believe they're in what
strong
house?
sign. Hufflepuff.
I said Gryffindor.
For Pisces?
Yeah.
I could see that.
Yeah, I said Gryffindor because my grandma is a Pisces. And I just know a lot of Pisces women too, and they're definitely... Yeah, but I could definitely see Hufflepuff as well, though, too. It was, like, super caring.
Flow.
And so, like, yeah, just,
very
like...
spiritual.
Yeah. Oh, look at
my grandma's a Pisces as well.
Yeah, and then my grandpa is as well. So I say Gryffindor. I say male Gryffindor more, but then also, too, I do know. I feel like it could be Hufflepuff or Gryffindor the same for male, to be honest.
What about Sagittarius?
I said Ravenclaw across the board.
Same.
For sure.
And I love Sagittarius because I feel like they're straight to the point, straight shooters.
Yeah.
Fire energy, get it done. I love Sagittarius.
Yeah. What do you think about Virgo?
The Virgos I know are very clean, very like things a certain way, and do things a certain way. Like every Virgo I know.
Yeah, I agree.
Virgo might be Ravensclaw for me.
For women or male?
Same
across the board. I put Hufflepuff for a woman.
I could see that.
For a girl. And then I put, for a Virgo male, I put Ravenclaw or Gryffindor. Because I know, like, a lot of Virgo men that are just, like, go-getters, and they're, you know what I mean? Like, a lot of Virgo men that I know are just, they're good. It's, like, hard for me to explain, but...
Actually, I love that.
They're hard workers. They're, like, you know, to me, that every male Virgo I know is a hard-ass worker. I hardly know any.
Same, actually. Now
or talented, or just good at, like, they're special. Something about them is special. So, yeah, I just feel like they definitely have a Gryffindor spirit for sure.
Actually, I want to change mine, and I completely agree with you. And I think Virgo men, I feel like it's because the Virgo sign is so, once again, I kind of look at it like a feminine side because it is clean and has things together and organized. And I think that mixed with male energy just makes such an amazing man.
Yeah, for sure.
It just gives it like that little perspective, that little touch.
Yeah.
And it just makes him so balanced.
Yeah, I know 3 different, like, you know, males that...
responsible.
Like, you know what I mean? I don't know if I should be, like, naming them because I don't want their...
Yeah, exactly. No.
But we both know them, and they're talented musically, one of them. You know, 2 of them, actually, you know? So it's like... And then one of them just has, like, his own business, works hard, like, you know what I mean? Out there just, like, working every single day, like, just hardworking man, takes care of his family, you know what I mean? So it's, like, for sure, Gryffindor. Okay. And getting into good old... Have we talked about Libra yet? I don't think we have. Let's move into Libra because that's the next thing on the list.
Well, Libra is definitely Gryffindor.
Gryffindor women for sure.
Women.
I honestly don't know too many Libra men. I actually kind of do, and I'm going to go with, and this is just based off one Libra male that I know. And we've known him forever. Really? Since like middle school, you know. We both known him since middle school. And he's a fool. So I'm going to go with like Hufflepuff. Like, I don't know, because he's just goofy.
Libra guys are goofy, and I feel like I automatically, and they're just friends. Like, it's just the clowning.
Yeah. That clowning
Libras have a
funny.
sense of humor.
Yeah.
If you have a Libra friend, you will laugh.
Yeah.
Period.
For sure. So that's why I'm going to put them in like Hufflepuff and possibly borderline Ravenclaw, but Hufflepuff. I'm going to go with that.
Okay. So what do you think of Capricorn?
For me, Capricorn is going to be Gryffindor all the way.
Let's go.
Michelle Obama's fucking Capricorn, so she definitely needs to get all the praises of a Gryffindor.
That's all the convincing
you know, it's like, that's literally all I need. And just, you know, might as well, like, you know, I trust her judgment in who she's male, you know what I'm saying? I don't know, I just feel that males are just, it's across the board for me. Aquarius, for women, since my moon is in Aquarius, and it is an air sign, you know, for me, I think it could be a Ravenclaw or Gryffindor. Because, you know what I mean, obviously it helps me balance out my life, and I feel like I'm a great fucking person. So,
let's go Aquarius.
And then for male Aquariuses, I agree, the same thing across the board, Gryffindor.
I love male Aquariuses.
Yeah.
There's, every male Aquarius I meet is level-headed,
yeah, that's so true.
Go-getter.
Yep.
And when he loves you, like, he's about to do everything for you.
Yeah.
Period.
Yeah. I really feel like deep down in my soul, I need an Aquarius man to, like, ignite my fire. I really feel like that. So, you know what I'm saying? Shout out to Aquarius.
Shout out, baby.
But, yeah, so that's it for the Hogwarts segment.
So, if you're an Aquarius, slide in the DMs.